Have you ever felt your legs go numb after sitting for too long? Or maybe you stood up only to feel dizzy and lightheaded. Imagine waking up one morning with a sudden, sharp pain in your leg or chest, only to discover that a silent blood clot has been forming inside your body, ready to strike without warning. Sounds terrifying, right? Well, here's a shocker. According to the CDC, nearly 900,000 people in the U.S. suffer from dangerous blood clots every year. And tragically, 1 in 3 cases turns out to be fatal. We often think of heart attacks and strokes as sudden, unavoidable tragedies. But what if I told you that many of these life-threatening events could be traced back to a silent enemy hiding in your bloodstream? Blood clots? These clots can form quietly, without any obvious signs, turning your circulatory system into a ticking time bomb. One moment, you're feeling perfectly fine. The next, you're in an emergency room fighting for your life. Shocking, isn't it? Blood clots are responsible for more deaths each year than car accidents, breast cancer, and AIDS combined. But what exactly are blood clots, and why are they so dangerous? Think of your arteries as highways for your blood, clear, open roads that let life-sustaining nutrients flow freely. Blood clots act like roadblocks, stopping traffic abruptly and causing massive pileups. When these clots lodge in critical areas like your brain, lungs, or heart, the results can be devastating. Strokes, heart attacks, even sudden death. Here's another twist that might surprise you. Blood clots don't just target the elderly or those with heart disease. In fact, something as simple as sitting too long, staying dehydrated, or even certain medications can put you at risk, no matter how healthy you think you are. And the worst part? Most people don't even know they have a blood clot until it's too late. But wait, there's good news. Mother Nature might already have the answer. Recent studies have revealed that certain powerful fruits can naturally break down blood clots and improve your circulation, keeping these silent killers at bay. Imagine eating something as simple as a handful of grapes or a slice of kiwi to protect your heart and arteries. Sounds too good to be true? Well, stick around because in today's video, we're revealing the 7 best fruits that can help melt blood clots naturally and keep your heart healthy. You won't believe which fruits made the list and how easy it is to add them to your daily diet. Make sure to watch until the end because you won't want to miss these life-saving tips. And if you're finding this information helpful so far, do us a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on more game-changing health tips. Ready to unlock nature's secrets to a healthier heart? Let's get started. 1. Grapes, the bodyguard of your blood vessels. All right, let's kick things off with a fruit that's not just delicious, but also happens to be the ultimate bodyguard for your blood vessels. Grapes. Yup, those tiny, juicy orbs you've been snacking on could actually save your life. So the next time you pop a grape into your mouth, just imagine it wearing a tiny cape and shield, ready to battle blood clots like a superhero. So what's so special about grapes, you ask? Well, let me introduce you to the real MVP here, resveratrol. This powerful compound is mostly found in the skin of red and purple grapes, and it's like a bouncer for your blood, keeping things flowing smoothly and kicking out the troublemakers. In fact, every 100 grams of grapes can contain anywhere from 0.2 to 5.8 milligrams of resveratrol. That might not sound like much, but wait until you hear what it can do. According to a study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, participants who drank red grape juice for just 2 weeks saw their risk of blood clot formation drop by a whopping 75% compared to those who didn't. 75%. That's like giving your arteries a first-class security system. Here's how it works. Normally, your blood platelets are like little construction workers, rushing in to patch up injuries and stop bleeding. But sometimes these guys get a little too enthusiastic and start sticking together, forming clots that can block your arteries faster than rush hour traffic. This is where resveratrol comes in. It acts like a chill manager, keeping those platelets in check and preventing them from piling up. The result? Less risk of heart attacks, strokes, and other scary stuff. And that's not all. Grapes are also packed with flavonoids, which act like backup fighters, helping to dilate your blood vessels, improve circulation, and reduce strain on your heart. So if you've been blaming your heart for not keeping up during your morning jogs, maybe it just needs a little grape-powered boost. Now here's a pro tip to get the most out of your grapes. Eat them with the skin on. I know grape juice is convenient and all, but about 80% of that magical resveratrol is hiding in the skin. So if you're just drinking the juice, you're basically throwing out the best part. Want an even cooler idea? Try freezing grapes for a refreshing snack. They keep all the nutrients and give you that satisfying crunch, like nature's version of candy, but way better for your heart. And get this, studies suggest that eating grapes regularly can help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, which are two of the main culprits behind clogged arteries. So by adding grapes to your diet, you're not just preventing blood clots, you're actively cleaning up your arteries too. With all these benefits, it's pretty clear that grapes deserve a spot in your daily diet. So go ahead and grab a bunch. Their heart-protecting powers might just surprise you. 2. Kiwi, the fibrin buster. All right, folks, if there's one fruit that deserves more hype for heart health, it's got to be kiwi. Sure, it might look a little fuzzy on the outside, but on the inside, this bright green powerhouse is actually a fibrin-fighting machine. Packed with essential vitamins, antioxidants, and a secret weapon called actinidin, kiwi works behind the scenes to keep your blood flowing smoothly and your arteries clear of any unwanted clots. So what's the big deal about fibrin, you ask? Well, think of fibrin as nature's duct tape. When you get a cut, your body releases this sticky protein to help form blood clots and stop the bleeding. Great in emergencies, but not so much when it decides to go rogue and clog up your arteries. That's where kiwi comes in with its enzyme sidekick, actinidin. This enzyme acts like a microscopic pair of scissors, slicing through excess fibrin before it has a chance to form clots in places you really don't want them, like your heart, lungs, or brain. And if you're into science-backed facts, here's one for you. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that eating 2 kiwis a day for 28 days reduced blood viscosity by up to 18%. Less viscosity means your blood flows more like a lazy river and less like a traffic jam, reducing the risk of clots and strokes. That's a pretty impressive resume for a fruit that fits in the palm of your hand. But kiwi isn't just a one-trick pony. Alongside actinidin, it's also packed with vitamin C, about 92 milligrams per 100 grams to be exact, which means it's pulling double duty as an antioxidant. Vitamin C helps neutralize free radicals that can damage artery walls and trigger inflammation, making it easier for clots to form. By keeping oxidative stress in check, kiwi ensures that your arteries stay flexible and free-flowing. Now here's a pro tip. To get the most out of kiwi's fibrin-busting powers, try eating it on an empty stomach. Actinidin works best in a mildly acidic environment, just like your stomach first thing in the morning. That means better absorption and a more effective breakdown of fibrin. And if you're not a fan of the fuzzy skin, you might want to rethink that. Kiwi skin is loaded with fiber and even more antioxidants. Just give it a quick wash and take a bite. It's like nature's version of a multivitamin. And if you're all out of kiwis, don't worry. There's a backup plan. Try pineapple, which contains bromelain, another enzyme with similar fibrin-busting abilities. Bromelain works much like actinidin, helping to break down fibrin and reduce inflammation in your arteries. Plus, both fruits are great sources of potassium, which helps balance blood pressure and reduce strain on your heart. Oh, and here's a fun fact to impress your friends. Kiwi is also a natural source of serotonin, the feel-good hormone that helps regulate sleep and mood. Better sleep means less stress, and less stress means lower blood pressure, which is always a win for your heart. With all these benefits packed into one small, unassuming fruit, it's pretty clear that kiwi deserves a spot in your daily diet. So go ahead, slice one up and enjoy all the heart-protecting perks. Your arteries will thank you for it. 3. Papaya, the plaque vacuum. Moving on to our next superstar, papaya. This tropical fruit might remind you of beach vacations and smoothie bowls, but it's actually a plaque-busting powerhouse for your arteries. Packed with papain, an enzyme that works like a vacuum for your blood vessels, papaya is your go-to fruit for keeping those arteries squeaky clean. So what's the deal with papain? Think of it as a biological scrub brush that clears out excess proteins and fats from your bloodstream. When fats like triglycerides and bad cholesterol start sticking to your artery walls, they form plaques that can narrow your blood vessels and trigger blood clots. But Papan swoops in, breaking down these sticky proteins before they turn into something dangerous. It's basically the Marie Kondo of enzymes, tidying up your arteries and sparking some serious joy for your heart. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, people who regularly eat papaya have 16% lower triglyceride levels compared to those who don't. Less triglycerides mean less plaque, which means less risk of blood clots and heart attacks. Plus, papaya is loaded with vitamin C and beta-carotene, both of which help prevent oxidation, a process that turns bad cholesterol into an even bigger threat to your arteries. And here's a fun fact. Papaya is about 88% water, which not only keeps you hydrated but also helps to thin your blood a bit, making it easier to circulate. All that water also helps flush out excess salts that can stiffen your arteries. So every time you dig into a bowl of papaya, you're basically giving your heart a mini spa day. But wait, there's more. To double down on papaya's plaque-fighting power, try blending it with a bit of fresh ginger. Ginger contains gingerol, a compound that prevents blood clots and ramps up circulation. A papaya ginger smoothie isn't just delicious, it's like a power wash for your arteries. So if you're serious about keeping your heart happy, make sure to add some papaya to your shopping list. With all these benefits, it's clear that papaya isn't just a tropical treat, it's a full-on heart hero. 4. Pomegranate, the antioxidant warrior. All right, let's talk about a fruit that's basically the Captain America of your heart health, pomegranate. This juicy ruby red gem isn't just a delicious way to stain your fingers, it's an antioxidant warrior that's armed to the teeth with plaque-fighting, artery-clearing, and blood-thinning benefits. Think of every little orel as a tiny soldier ready to battle against blood clots and keep your blood vessels safe. So what's the secret weapon inside pomegranates? Meet ponicolagon, a tongue-twisting antioxidant that's found exclusively in pomegranates. This compound acts like a power washer for your arteries, blasting away plaque and reducing inflammation. Along with 10.2 milligrams of polyphenols per 100 grams and 236 milligrams of potassium, pomegranates form a triple threat against cardiovascular issues. And if you're a fan of hard facts, you're going to love this. According to a study published in the Atherosclerosis Journal, people who drank pomegranate juice daily for 3 months saw a 35% reduction in arterial plaque thickness. 35%! That's like getting a highway crew to clear out rush hour traffic on your blood vessels. With all that extra room, your blood can flow freely, reducing the risk of clots, strokes, and heart attacks. But wait, there's more. Pomegranates are also pros at boosting nitric oxide, RENO levels, a molecule that helps your blood vessels relax and widen. Think of nitric oxide as a personal trainer for your arteries, making sure they stay flexible and unblocked. By keeping your arteries open and relaxed, pomegranates help prevent clots from forming in the first place. Plus, they're packed with anti-inflammatory properties that soothe your blood vessels and reduce the chances of clots sneaking in. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, pomegranates also block the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, the bad kind that likes to cling to artery walls and cause trouble. By stopping oxidation in its tracks, pomegranates act like a security detail for your arteries, keeping them clear and smooth. Now here's a pro tip to get the most out of your pomegranate. Try adding a pinch of black pepper to your juice. I know it sounds weird, like pineapple on pizza, but hear me out. Black pepper contains piperine, a compound that boosts nutrient absorption, helping your body soak up all those antioxidants faster than a sponge in a puddle. And if you're not a fan of juice, just munch on the seeds. Those crunchy little bits are packed with fiber and even more antioxidants, turning your snack into a full-on heart-boosting mission. With all these benefits, it's pretty clear that pomegranates deserve a spot in your daily diet. So go ahead and grab one. Their heart-protecting powers might just surprise you. 5. Berries, the shield against inflammation. All right, berry lovers, this one's for you. Whether you're a fan of strawberries, blueberries, or raspberries, these little gems aren't just for Instagram-worthy smoothie bowls. They're also inflammation-fighting warriors for your arteries. Packed with anthocyanins, a type of antioxidant that's basically a shield for your blood vessels, berries help keep your blood flowing smoothly and prevent clots from forming. So what exactly are anthocyanins? Think of them as bouncers at a club, keeping out free radicals that want to crash the party in your arteries. Anthocyanins help maintain the endothelial lining of your blood vessels, making sure they stay flexible and inflammation-free. According to research from Harvard Health, people who eat berries at least 3 times a week can lower their risk of stroke by a whopping 32%. That's like getting VIP access to heart health. And it's not just about antioxidants. Berries are also loaded with fiber, which helps reduce cholesterol levels and keeps plaque from building up on your artery walls. Less plaque means less risk of blood clots, strokes, and all those other scary heart problems you'd rather not think about. But wait, there's more. Here's a pro tip. For maximum benefits, try soaking your berries in green tea for a few minutes before eating. Green tea is packed with polyphenols that team up with anthocyanins to double the antioxidant power. It's like turning your snack into an elite squad of free radical fighting ninjas. Plus, green tea contains a bit of natural caffeine, which can help boost circulation and give your heart a gentle nudge to keep things moving smoothly. And if you're worried about sugar, don't be. Berries are naturally low in sugar compared to other fruits, so you can snack away without sending your blood sugar into roller coaster mode. Their low glycemic index helps keep your blood sugar stable, reducing the inflammation that can lead to clot formation. So the next time you're strolling through the produce section, make sure to grab a pack or 3 of your favorite berries. Toss them into your oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or just snack on them straight out of the fridge. With all these benefits, it's clear that berries aren't just delicious. They're downright heroic for your heart. 6. Avocado, the balance master. Avocados, the OG superfood. They're not just for toast and guac. These green machines are also masters at balancing blood flow. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin K, avocados help keep your blood at the perfect consistency, not too thick, not too thin, just right. Think of omega-3s as natural lubricants for your arteries, making sure your blood glides smoothly without causing any traffic jams. And then there's vitamin K, which acts like a referee, keeping your blood clotting just enough to stop cuts without going overboard and forming dangerous clots inside your arteries. So how exactly do omega-3s work their magic? Well, they help reduce triglycerides, those sneaky fat particles that float around in your bloodstream waiting to stick to artery walls. Lower triglycerides mean less plaque, and less plaque means less chance of a blood clot sneaking in and causing chaos. In fact, according to the American Heart Association, people who eat avocados at least 3 times a week lower their risk of heart disease by 22%. That's like giving your arteries a free pass to stay clear and wide open. But wait, there's more. Avocados are also rich in monounsaturated fats, the good kind of fat that actually helps reduce levels of bad cholesterol, LDL, while keeping good cholesterol, HDL, levels steady. Think of it as swapping out all the bad guys for good guys at a party. Suddenly, everything's a lot more chill. Plus, avocados contain potassium, a mineral that works like a natural blood pressure regulator by helping to flush out excess sodium. Less sodium means less stiffness in your arteries, which makes it easier for blood to flow without any hiccups. And if you really want to take your avocado game to the next level, here's a pro tip. Eat the part closest to the peel. Studies show that the dark green flesh right next to the skin contains up to 3 times more antioxidants than the lighter part in the middle. So instead of scooping out the middle and tossing the rest, try scraping the peel with a spoon. You'll get all those extra antioxidants that help fight oxidative stress, a major culprit behind clogged arteries. And speaking of hidden benefits, have you ever thought about eating avocado with a sprinkle of turmeric? It sounds a little weird, but turmeric contains curcumin, a compound that's like an anti-inflammatory SWAT team for your arteries. Curcumin helps keep blood vessels relaxed and prevents platelets from sticking together. Try mashing avocado with a dash of turmeric and a squeeze of lemon for a heart-healthy dip that's anything but boring. With all these benefits packed into one creamy, delicious fruit, it's pretty clear that avocados are more than just a trendy toast topping. They're practically superheroes in disguise for your heart. So go ahead, add some avo to your salads, smoothies, or even eat it straight with a spoon. Your arteries will thank you for it. 7 bananas, the potassium powerhouse. All right, banana fans, this one's for you. Bananas might look pretty basic compared to all those fancy superfoods, but don't be fooled. They're actually potassium-packed powerhouses for your heart. Just one medium banana serves up 422 milligrams of potassium, making it one of the best natural sources out there. Think of potassium as a personal trainer for your arteries, helping them stay relaxed and flexible so your blood can flow smoothly. So why is potassium such a big deal for your heart? Well, imagine your arteries are like garden hoses. If too much pressure builds up, they can stiffen and crack, creating the perfect spots for blood clots to form. Potassium helps balance out the effects of sodium, the main culprit behind high blood pressure, by helping your kidneys flush out excess salt. Less sodium means less water retention, which translates to lower pressure inside your arteries and a reduced risk of clots and strokes. But that's not all bananas have to offer. They're also packed with vitamin B6, which helps lower homocysteine levels in your blood. Homocysteine is an amino acid that can damage blood vessel walls, making it easier for plaques and clots to form. By keeping homocysteine in check, bananas act like a protective barrier for your arteries, preventing damage before it starts. And here's a fun fact that might surprise you. Bananas contain a bit of dopamine. Yes, the same stuff that makes you feel happy. But in bananas, dopamine acts as an antioxidant, protecting your arteries from oxidative stress and inflammation, which are two big contributors to blood clots. Plus, the fiber in bananas helps lower cholesterol levels, making sure your arteries stay clean and smooth. Now, if you're ready to level up your banana game, here's a pro tip. Don't toss the peel. That's right. Banana peels contain serotonin, which helps relax blood vessels and improve circulation. Just dry the peels, grind them into powder, and add a spoonful to your tea. It might sound a little weird, but it's an easy way to boost your heart health without any extra effort. With all these benefits packed into one convenient, portable snack, it's clear that bananas are more than just a quick energy boost. They're a full-on, heart-healthy powerhouse. So next time you grab a banana, remember, you're not just peeling a fruit, you're peeling back layers of cardiovascular goodness. So there you have it, the 7 powerful fruits that can help melt blood clots naturally and keep your heart healthy. From the antioxidant-packed grapes and kiwis' fibrin-breaking enzymes to the heart-protecting powers of pomegranate and berries, these fruits aren't just delicious, they're lifesavers. By adding them to your daily diet, you're not just enjoying a tasty snack, you're actively fighting against silent killers like strokes and heart attacks. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as a piece of fruit can make such a huge difference? But remember, ignoring these fruits could put your life at risk. Blood clots don't announce themselves. They strike suddenly, leading to deadly consequences. And once a clot has caused serious damage, even the best doctors may not be able to undo it. So why take the chance? Start incorporating these fruits into your routine today and give your heart the protection it deserves. And if you found this video helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Smash that like button, share this video with your friends and family, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel. Make sure to ring the notification bell so you never miss out on more life-saving health tips like these. Your support means the world to us and helps us bring you more valuable content. We'd love to hear from you. Comment down below and let us know which of these fruits surprised you the most. Or maybe you have a heart-healthy tip of your own to share. Drop it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, sometimes the simplest choices, like eating the right fruits, can have the most powerful impact on your health. Until next time, take care of your heart and stay healthy. See you soon.